Is your hoverboard a quality hoverboard? That's basically what this video is about today. I cracked open one of these hoverboards I recently got and just kind of wanted to discuss what I personally think makes a quality hoverboard. Different boards are going to look different inside. Different companies use different components and things like that. And I've had some really bad boards and I've had some really good boards. So obviously how it rides is one thing. Do the pressure sensors seem accurate? You know, do your feet go forward at the same speed? Do both wheels spin freely? You know, how it rides is obviously the most important thing. But when you bust one of these boards open, I made a video recently kind of showing you guys the various pieces. The motor is underneath this plate within the wheel, so is the balance axis. This here is a pressure sensor, this is the battery. That's the wiring to the LED that connects to the motherboard or the sensors. But I'm going to point out a couple things that to me mean quality. So first off, does this aluminum seem like it's quality metal or whatever? I mean, in my opinion, they all seem kind of cheap, so we won't focus too much on that. But, you know, it doesn't seem terrible. These pressure sensors, on some of these, you'll actually see the motherboard sitting right on top out in the open. As you can see with this one, it's actually recessed within this plastic. I personally like this better. I feel like it's more protected from, you know, if you slam the board on the sidewalk or something, I feel like it's more protected being recessed like that. And also, if any water were to go up in your wheels or anything like that, I feel it's a little bit more protected. You know, there's a little lip here from keeping water going onto the motherboard. So that's one thing I look for. Is this board in here recessed? If it is, I think it's better quality than some of the other stuff out there. Next, we'll move on to the battery. This is not a Samsung battery. It's not an LG battery. It's just a generic Chinese battery. I really don't have an issue with that, honestly. All of this, in my opinion, and from everything I've been able to tell, all the Samsung and LG batteries are counterfeit. They basically just print a sticker on a computer and slap it on there. I've even seen some stickers where they'll have a checkbox for LG and a checkbox for Samsung. Now, these companies, you know, they value their brand. Do you ever think they would go on a label with another company? No, basically they're printing off these stickers, and if you ask for an LG, they're going to check the LG box. If you ask for a Samsung, they're going to check the Samsung box. So don't get hung up on the battery. Don't pay extra for a Samsung battery because odds are you're not going to get a Samsung battery. On some of these boards, you'll see the wires are insulated. This particular board, the wires aren't insulated, so I kind of take a point away on quality there. But, you know, it does seem like the thing's well assembled. They have a zip tie here basically holding the wires in place so you don't have wires all willy-nilly in here. The tape kind of looks chintzy, but again, it's kind of holding everything in place. So when I put this cover back on, you know, we're not crimping wires and things like that. LEDs, I don't really like this casing where you can see through. I kind of prefer the white ones. Yeah, I'm going to cut this video short. I have a phone call coming in, but thumbs up, share, and subscribe, guys. Thanks.